I'm Tim and this is my channel 40 Times Around, where we talk about everything related to motorcycles, camping, travel, and adventure. And today we're going to do a full breakdown, review, and tutorial of the ZOOBELIVES Airlive 2000 air sleeping pad with built-in pump. Now, I've never actually used this sleeping pad, so I'm going to be testing it out tonight before I give my opinion on it. And we're also going to be doing a durability test. So we're going to talk about, how comfortable is it, how it packs for a motorcycle trip, everything you would want to know if you're considering buying this for a motorcycle camping trip. And we're going to get into all of that right after this. So like I said, I've never actually used this sleeping pad. So tonight, before the sun goes down, we're just going to do a little overview of the stats and some of the features. I'm going to test it out tonight, and if I feel like I can give an honest, thorough review tomorrow morning, I will. If I feel like I need a few more nights with it, I'm going to test it out until I feel like I can be honest and thorough with my review. And that's when I'll kind of give my opinion on it, how comfortable it is for me, and just what I think about it overall. So like I said, tonight we're going to go over the stats for this sleeping pad. Before we do, I do want to say that this video was sponsored by ZOOBELIVES. They reached out to me and they wanted to work together. Now, I am going to give an honest and thorough review of this sleeping pad. One exciting thing though is that they encouraged me to ride my motorcycle over this air mattress to see if it was durable enough to withstand that. So we are absolutely going to do that, and that will be at the end of this video, so make sure you stick around for that. So the stats and features, let's start with price. It's coming in at $33.99 on Amazon, and that's a pretty solid price for an air mattress, especially if it turns out to be decent. It's got an R value of 4.5, also pretty impressive. When it's all stretched out, inflated, and ready to be slept on, it's got dimensions of 75 inches by 24 inches by 4 inches thick. That's really great if you're tall or wide or you just roll around a lot at night. Now it's coming in at 3.3 pounds. That's a bit on the heavy side, but you are motorcycle camping, you're not backpacking. It's definitely worth the wait if it turns out to be comfortable and it fits you right. It does have a pretty impressive pack size, coming in at 6 by 6 by 14 inches. Not bad considering its size when it's all stretched out. As far as the material it's made of, it's a 75D polyester fabric with a PVC lamination, meaning it's far more durable. As far as some of the features that are worth noting, it has a built-in foot pump. It should take about 2 to 3 minutes. I found it was a little bit closer to 4 or 5, but that's still not too bad considering you don't have to breathe into it. You can basically just set your chair up, sit down, and pump it with your foot for about 4 or 5 minutes and it's good to go. It comes in two colors, blue and orange. Not that it matters, but I kind of prefer the blue. A neat feature if you happen to travel with a partner or significant other is that you can connect them together and make one big bed out of it. Again, that 4-inch thickness is going to definitely add to the comfort of this sleeping pad. Now, not only does it have a foot pump on one side, but when you flip the pad over, it's got a release valve where you can actually either slowly release to adjust the firmness of the pad, or you can completely release all of the air when you're packing it up. It comes with a carry bag and an elastic band to keep it rolled up nice and tight. So that's about it for the stats and features that I think are worth noting in relation to motorcycle camping. It's just about dark out. I'm gonna put this fire out and head into bed, test it out, and see how comfortable it is. And like I said, we're gonna attempt to ride my motorcycle over the air mattress and see if it holds up. So we'll do the durability test after I wake up in the morning. So we'll see how it goes. So before I try to ride my motorcycle over one of these air mattresses, I want to go over the important stuff, my opinion on the sleeping pad. Now, I slept on it last night. That was the first time I used it. I thought maybe I might need a couple nights to give a full, thorough, honest review, But I feel like after one night, I have a pretty good idea of my opinion on the sleeping pad. So as far as my opinion, it's super comfortable. That was probably my biggest concern switching from the Sea to Summit Comfort Plus SI to anything else, was that it just wasn't going to be as comfortable for me. The 4-inch thickness, I didn't feel a single thing on the ground, no rocks, no sticks, nothing like that. It just felt like a nice comfy bed. Uh, it wasn't noisy, which was another concern I had with an air mattress. I don't like when every time you move you hear it squeak, or you hear like fabric, you hear like the sleeping bag rubbing against it, which is something that a lot of people don't necessarily think about, but it is kind of annoying to have a loud air mattress. This one was not that way. One thing I will say is that you can kind of slip and slide on it a little bit, so the easy fix for that is don't inflate it all the way. You'll kind of sink in a little bit, and it'll kind of nestle you in, so it won't be quite as firm, but you also won't slide around on it. Having an air pump in it too, a foot pump, because it's such a thick air pad, there's a lot of air in it. You wouldn't want to be filling that up with your lungs, so it's nice that it has that built-in foot pump, which does add a little bit of weight to it. Now, another thing I liked is that physically, when it's expanded out, it's bigger than my Comfort Plus SI. And so I found that as I rolled around on it last night, I didn't keep falling off of it. It was kind of a nice feature. It was big enough for me to sleep comfortably on it. I'm about 6'1", kind of wide shoulders. So, I mean, yeah, if you're a bigger person, the physical size of this sleeping pad is awesome. And of course, the price, you really can't beat that. That's a very reasonable price for a quality sleeping pad. As far as comfort, pack size, balancing all of those key features you would be comparing, price, pack size, comfort, ease of setup, I think it's a great balance, unless you're going super ultra lightweight, or if you're just not a tall person, then this might be overkill for you. And that's about it. That's my opinion of it. So let's go ahead and ride this motorcycle over it. All right, I'm impressed. That was pretty cool. I definitely gave it my best effort to try to pop this thing, to get it to leak air, to get the valve to blow open, anything. My bike right now probably weighs a good, I don't have my camping equipment on it. It's got to be about 700, 750 pounds. And I didn't clear the way either. There's rocks and sticks and all kinds of crap on the ground underneath it. So I'm impressed with the durability of this thing for sure. I'm glad they suggested I tried that. That was actually pretty fun. That's quite a demonstration of how durable this thing is. So that's about it. Just a quick review breakdown tutorial of the ZOOBELIVES air mattress. It's pretty cool. It's definitely worth checking out. I'll leave a link in the description box below if you are going to check it out. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Ride safe.